The general swore, crushed a cigar between his fingers. What a mess! Profanity will not change our predicament, General Carson. President Newman sat on the presidium couch, hands in his lap. Nor will it make this hurt any less. We have no way to explain it. The public will never believe this, you know. That court-martial was a joke. Give me another option. Daystar's a good man. The best they come. If not for the initiative, he'd be the hero of Adaris. Instead, we're turning him over to Rigbold and his ripped suits. The general scowled. Some patriots we are. Come now, Argus. I don't like this any more than you. Then why are we doing it? Carson paced. Mr. President, I've known Brenyn a long time. He's one of my best generals. He should be on the front lines, not space-mailed to cover our seams. And if there were a way out, I'd take it. But we can't face war with Rigbold's pirates. We've enough battles already. So let's start winning them. It's called pragmatism, General Carson. A weathered, weary woman strode into the presidium. When you can't defeat your enemies, keep them at bay. Preserve the whole. Cheerful as always, Madam Vice President. Carson rolled his eyes. Normally, Nancy, I'd crave your sunshine. Today, it's not appreciated. Mind your place, General. Vice President Baxter crossed her arms. It could just as easily be Nevik in our confidence. Never. We all know what Director Vallette would do with the initiative. Stab us in the back. Use the campaign we signed it with. Baxter's eyes hardened. I never liked that man. Always scheming, always up to something, and his little intelligence please hole. But Cam is he good? The president leaned back. He and his agents have accomplished more than 100 years of land politics. Sad state our empire's in. Newman closed his eyes and nodded. Deystar Brenyn. Are we ready to face him? I doubt it. Baxter smoothed her hair back. But we have to be. This is about more than just one man. We have to think of the Alliance. Of course. What's left of it, I suppose. We get the job done. It hasn't been pretty, but that's life. We've answered the call, like every administration before us. At what cost? Naval looked toward the window. When I ran for president, I wanted to fix things. Make the Alliance better. 5 years later, I'm just as broken as the last man. Can we truly ever change things? If we let up on one front, another will crush us. Ignore the hive, they overrun us. Ignore the pirates, Red Bull storms us. The resistance is a non-factor like always. Nancy exhaled sharply. They got lucky at Rylita. But they have resources now. Carson studied his cigar. All it takes is a spark, ma'am. The whole Kimmed forest burns down. I'll believe it when I see it. Kartok lost his mind when he left us. Maybe we've lost our minds for staying. You don't mean that, Naval. Someone has to run the Empire when all the fools run off to be heroes. Without leadership, the Alliance will crumble. But what is the Alliance anymore? Argus is right. General Brenyn is a good man. It kills me to sacrifice him. How many like him will there have to be? As many as it takes. Until our people live in peace, casualties are acceptable. Casualties, yes. Wastes? No. By the door, the Secret Service agent cleared his throat.
General Brenyn here to see you, sires.
Carson, Newman, and Baxter traded looks. The president sucked in a breath and stood. Very well. Send him in.